guys, so yeah, quick trade breakdown. Not really good trading day today. Actually, unfortunately, it broke my rules. I was not even really cautious of it by doing it, but yeah, traded before 9:45, and we did definitely not trade a ATM model, so definitely a market maker buy model. What I wanted to frame in here, yeah, failed. But yeah, just two losses I could have avoided with yeah, trading after 9:45. Yeah, so let's basically get into it. That's the trades I took today. So also kind of over leveraged, as you saw. Yeah, today also was a bit having some personal issues. So I don't want to go into it, but maybe should have also avoided trading today. Yeah, still it's only a evaluation account, but no matter what, still, yeah, should have maybe avoided trading today. So basically, let's start on the daily chart. What we can see right here is we are kind of in a more difficult condition. So right here, yeah, we should delete this one. Why? Because as you see right here, we already scrapped all-time highs right here. It's the daily liquidity right here. But if we adjust for contract changes, we can see that we did not yeah, sweep all-time highs, and that we also fell short of the high right here, but that we also traded into the volume imbalance right here. So that's already indicating, yeah, to be really cautious for longs, to look definitely probably for shorts in that case. Yeah, but that's definitely not the only yeah, thing today. So you can see right here the 50-minute chart. We scrapped Asia lows and Asia highs, London highs right here, scrap London highs, and also scrap new open kill zones as liquidity. We had S&T being in play shortly with the 9:30 opening, but soon after that, basically we yeah, really basically also traded lower, sold off on ES as well, and therefore yeah, ES also took out the low right here and invalidated the S&T. And also right here already with the opening prices, it really looks bearish. Why? What I refer to is basically right here, especially those two candles. So what I mean by that is we have a really strong sell-off right here. We are not able to close above the midnight opening price. We consolidated. We have the bearish gap right here, also respecting, yeah, not really, but also trading to the breaker right here, bearish breaker. And in that case, we're really not able to close above the midnight opening price. Also, yeah, not to able to trade higher with 9:30. And that really is a bearish condition with trendline liquidity right here, and we really dumped through that basically. So obviously, what I wanted to see is a market maker buy model that we sweep the liquidity right here. Yeah, lots of consolidation. We had also kind of S&T shortly, as I now mentioned before, being in play. I wanted to see that we can trade higher from here, maybe to all-time highs, but why was that today? Definitely not the case. And it's simply, once again, regular trading hours will tell you the whole story. We are just not respecting those quadrant levels. So today, 100 handles, therefore we want to see that we trade back to CE, yes. But in that case, the 1-minute chart is not enough in that case. But on the 5-minute chart, we can see we are clearly disrespecting the quadrant levels. I mean, CE right here, that's basically the wick to the downside. That's, we can ignore in that case CE, but the whole story is told right here. So with closing below the lower quadrant, that's really indicating bearishness, that we eventually or definitely going to close in today's Newton range gap, that we are going to look for regular trading hours as liquidity, and that we are definitely going to see a higher time frame retracement in that case, because we are definitely really overextended. So yeah, really was time for that. Still, we don't want to short all-time highs. Definitely that's the case, yes. But today, really many indications that we were going to not trade higher, but that we are going to look for look for shorts. I think what today was a bit difficult is the fact that we already scrapped every session sales liquidity, also traded into the higher time frame gap right here. So today's new opening day gap, and therefore, yeah, it's a reasonable price target to reach for, and also a strong reversal point, yes, but in that case we're just too bearish. And yeah, once again, with just being more patient and following my rules, I could have avoided those two, yeah, really bad longs right here. And I think I'm also, with that, I'm content with having the loss right here. So 3 really strong consecutive candles. Why? Because we've also this strong down close candle, which can be regarded as manipulation. Respected CE right here of the order block. Yeah, traded to it right here, closed above it, traded down, traded higher. To me, that's a valid entry. And if we look for longs, I think that's definitely a perfect setup today with regular trading hours in mind, and also with the high time frame in mind that we already scrapped daily buy sell liquidity on one chart on adjusted for contract changes. We did not, but also traded to CE of the higher time frame gap. So right here, that's really indicating bearishness. So with that, we could have been a bit more cautious and also avoided longs at all today, or maybe even trading at all today, because today it was not really one-sided. There were not really clear buys in play right here. So the market is showing that with consolidation. So definitely we are getting this strong consolidation right here, because we are definitely in a strong reversal point for looking for higher prices. But regular trading hours is really going to sell off, is showing us before and that we are going to see a short-term sell-off, and that's what we got right here. So yeah, what I could have done differently, just avoided those two losses, went long right here, get stopped, and from there we know, okay, we're definitely not going to trade higher, because if we would have, or if we are looking for all-time highs today, then we would have done it with the rally right here, definitely 100% with the 10 macro. That would have been our rally. But if we are not going to trade higher from there, we also, as you see right here, created a short-term SMT. And then we know, okay, once we close below CE right here of the order block, we are going to sell off aggressively. And that's what we did. Really had trouble trading lower, then we closed below it, traded, basically opened up right here, traded to the lower quadrant, and from there and sold off. That's why I took this trade right here. So I did not took it, but I marked it out basically. This would have been our perfect short opportunity after our loss. Really, yeah, stop above basically CE. We should not even trade higher from here. We should just dump lower as we did. Yeah, could have already aimed only for the equal lows down here. But in that case, I I marked out the quadrant levels of the price range right here. And CE in that case is the perfect price target to reach for. And as you see, yeah, we really aggressively traded lower and traded to CE. And with that, we are basically done. And now we are reversing higher. Eventually, we are able to trade higher from here. But this short-term low resistance liquidity run was already indicated and showed beforehand on regular trading hours. That's definitely the case right here with closing below the lower quadrant. And I was basically, yeah, really just not in a good mood today. I don't know. Speaking more regarding trading conditions, and also, like, I don't know, psychology. No, how you call it? Psychology. So yeah, in that case, yeah, not the best day for me. Actually, yeah, lost a bit too much today, I think, but yeah, it's only eval, and yeah, I'm still only learning. So I think now it would be interesting to see if you're going to trade higher from here. Maybe I will. So I really like the close above CE. So that's indicating now strong bullishness. But we also have to do that basically to close right here. Also on the 5-minute chart, that would be perfect. then we are maybe able to look for higher prices as well for the highs right here. So that's what I'm talking about, the one right here. So wait, this one. But yeah, I don't really know. To me, I would be done trading with that right here, because I think now we are basically in no man's land. We could trade higher from there. I don't know. I think it's really unlikely that we are going to take out today's high. I think we are going to consolidate, maybe trade a bit higher to opening prices, yes. All the way higher, I don't know. Maybe also even a bit lower from there. It's really, I think it's hard to tell right now. So I would be done trading. That's why I do this trade breakdown this early. I think I will write down in the comments how we delivered today, what we did, if we hit any external liquidity, or if we just consolidated. Yeah, just completely avoidable trades. If I just stick to, once again, my time window from 9:33 until, yeah, 10:15 for my 10 a macro. That's definitely not a ATM model. ATM model for me is only if we are going to manipulate higher and then short. If you're looking for longs, or if I market maker buy model, I need to wait for the 9:33 window basically for my ATM model. Yeah, so that's basically it. I really also already felt that we are going to, not felt, how you call it, yeah, I think felt. I already felt that we are going to sell off with the long right here, because yeah, just the time we spent in here, we should have already delivered higher with the third candle. So I mean, yeah, to rebalance the wick right here, that's permissible, that we do that. Maybe even could have traded back to CE right here, but from there we should have definitely traded higher. And yeah, that's basically it. Hope you enjoyed the breakdown, trade breakdown. Hope you learned something new. I definitely today, actually, I think I basically already knew that stuff. I just did not follow my rules, I have to admit. So I don't know, not good trading day for me today, but yeah, that's just it. That's just the reality. So see you soon.